One person or one thing you can always trust in?
One thing you can always trust in. Oh God, family.
Because Ben Affleck is real, these rumors.
Okay, we're not doing that. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
You know better than that.
I do things at home sometimes, but they don't know.
It appears that another high-profile couple is heading for a split in 2024. This time, it's Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. Was this outcome inevitable? Reports indicate that they are getting a divorce, with Ben reportedly missing his ex-wife Jennifer Garner and regretting his reunion with J.Lo. But what's the truth behind the rumors that J.Lo recently criticized Ben Affleck for their impending divorce? Let's explore. Before we proceed, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more updates and content like this. Now, let's begin. To fully understand the current situation, let's revisit their history. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez relationship began in 2001, and Ben proposed in 2002 with a stunning pink diamond ring. However, they called off their wedding just before the big day in 2004 and separated shortly afterward. Fast forward nearly 2 decades to 2021, and they were spotted on a date in the Hamptons. By the summer of 2022, they had married. However, if you've been keeping track, you might have noticed that they haven't been seen together publicly since late March, during an outing in New York. Speculation intensified when Jennifer liked an Instagram post about healthy relationships, suggesting that something was amiss. The post emphasized that a relationship cannot thrive if one partner is disconnected from themselves. Moreover, Jennifer attended the Met Gala alone, citing Ben Affleck's commitments to filming The Accountant 2 as the reason for his absence. However, it seems clear that there is significant turmoil, especially since divorce is now being discussed. Before these recent reports, there were already signs of trouble. Recall the viral video where Ben appeared visibly stressed and unhappy during a coffee run in Los Angeles, even slamming a car door after assisting Jennifer into the passenger seat. There was also footage of them seemingly having a heated argument in the car at a traffic light in Beverly Hills. Ben was gesturing emphatically while Jennifer looked out the window, clearly not a peaceful interaction. At last year's Grammy Awards, Jennifer appeared to snap at Ben during a tense moment, although they tried to downplay it. And who could forget the video where Ben seemed eager to leave after telling J.Lo he'd be back? The latest reports suggest that Jennifer and Ben are no longer aligned in their marriage. A source told Us Weekly, Jen and Ben are experiencing issues in their marriage. These problems began a few months ago when Jen started ramping up her work commitments and preparing for her tour. According to TMZ, Ben has even moved out. Their source disclosed he has left a residence where he has been seen coming and going, and we're told he has been spending nights elsewhere. With all the divorce rumors circulating, fans are speculating about why the marriage between Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck hit the rocks. It's not surprising that many believe Ben grew tired of J.Lo's constant attention-seeking and public displays of their love life. This theory isn't far-fetched, especially since Ben himself has expressed a preference for keeping their marriage private and away from social media. Here's the background. Jen and Ben initially split up in 2003 before reuniting nearly 2 decades later. At that time, Ben mentioned that the intense public scrutiny put a significant strain on their relationship. When they got back together, he acknowledged that adjustments were necessary for this new chapter. In Jennifer 2024 documentary, The Greatest Love Story Never Told, Ben reflected on this, saying, "When we reunited, I told her I'm not really into sharing our relationship on social media, but then I realized it's not fair to ask that. It's like marrying a boat captain and saying I don't like the water. We're just 2 people with different ways of doing things, trying to find a middle ground." Despite his efforts, it seems Ben never fully embraced having their private life in the public eye, which significantly impacted their marriage. The documentary even features a scene where Ben appears uncomfortable with Jennifer sharing their old love letters with her friends and colleagues. Additionally, there are claims that J.Lo pressured Ben to maintain a certain image, to the point where he became upset over criticism for getting fillers and Botox, which Jennifer allegedly encouraged. Rumor has it J.Lo convinced him that cosmetic enhancements were commonplace in Hollywood, even among his close friends like Matt Damon. Speculation is also rife about whether Jennifer and Ben's divorce is connected to Jen's alleged involvement in the Diddy case. Around March, rumors began swirling that Jen might be linked to some controversial events. Remember the incident where a woman named Natana Rubin was struck in the face? Jen has spoken about wanting to have bullet fragments removed from her face to use as evidence, showing her readiness to reopen the case even if it risks her life. Natana has accused Jen of lying to the jury and believes she should be investigated along with Diddy. While many, including Jay-Z, testified, there's now talk of reopening the case due to these serious allegations. Have you seen how J-Lo has been lately? Besides the Diddy controversy, she's been making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Her projects aren't doing well, and there's that whole Bronx orange drink debacle. Plus, there was that odd incident with her chewing gum and her assistant in New York City. People are also criticizing her for how she treats her staff. Fans are pointing out that it's not a coincidence so many former employees have similar stories about their treatment. She's also stirring up controversy again for borrowing from Black culture without giving proper credit to the Black artists who helped her music succeed. She's even referred to herself as an NR, somewhat acknowledging her African roots. But here's the thing with Jenny from the block, they didn't do her vocals justice. It's that from the Bronx authenticity that defines her. So, if she brings this attitude into her marriage, it's bound to hit rocky shores sooner or later. Reports suggest that Jen and Ben aren't ready to give up on their marriage just yet, and might try to make things work. Word is, Ben opened to therapy, even though he finds it a bit embarrassing. He's willing to give it a shot with an open mind, though he's not betting on therapy as a cure-all for their problems. He's more willing to face conflict and fight for what he wants than most guys. According to a friend who's known Ben for over a decade, everything is a battle for him and Jen. They say the only thing that really satisfies Ben is coming out on top when things are tough. Since they got back together, it seems like Ben and Jennifer are always butting heads. But there's also a lot of passion and respect between them. Still, you have to wonder, why do they make their marriage such hard work? There's got to be an easier way. Despite their issues, Ben and Jennifer don't resort to giving each other the silent treatment when they have problems. They're not afraid to talk things out or even have a yelling match, but many people doubt if that's a sustainable way to deal with things in the long run, especially as they're still considering making more movies together. The couple, who famously reunited almost 2 decades after their initial engagement in the early 2000s, captured public fascination with their whirlwind second chance at love. Now, rumors of their separation leave fans and media speculating on the reasons behind the split. If you're confused about what's been going on lately, here's a quick rundown of the timeline of J-Lo and Affleck's split story. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are dealing with a sudden wave of breakup rumors that, much like the film Giggly, have left everyone shocked and confused. Between reports claiming they're no longer living together, paparazzi pics of them looking perfectly happy, and blurry images of Ben without his wedding ring, we are living through uncertain times. So naturally, we've gathered all the available info to make sense of it. Multiple reports claim Ben and Jen are seemingly living apart, and this news has been corroborated by various sources and outlets. The unfolding saga between Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck has been closely monitored by media outlets. TMZ initiated the coverage on May 16th, reporting Ben's solitary residence in a Brentwood home, a revelation later corroborated by US Weekly. Subsequently, on May 19th, a source from Entertainment Tonight disclosed their separate living arrangements amidst palpable tension. Despite the apparent strain, J-Lo persists in wearing her wedding ring, a fact noted on May 17th when divorce speculation dominated headlines. Despite the scrutiny, she was photographed smiling, adorned with her ring, while Ben, for a brief period, was seen without his. TMZ captured images of Ben ringless on May 17th, yet by May 19th, his ring was conspicuously back on his finger. The initial stir originated from tabloid reports. On May 15th, In Touch magazine ignited rumors about the couple's discord, quoting an unnamed insider who hinted at an impending divorce, absolving Ben of fault this time. The insider lamented their mutual love but cited irreconcilable differences. Sources indicate conflicting priorities as a root cause, with Jen's escalating work commitments, particularly her forthcoming tour, creating a rift. Notably, they did not spend Mother's Day together, as confirmed by People magazine. On May 21st, People magazine released a report featuring insights from individuals acquainted with Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck from the realms of movies and music. One source, knowledgeable about the music industry, highlighted the contrasting communication styles of the couple. They noted Jennifer penchant for sharing her emotions openly with fans, while Ben tends to be more reserved. Despite stylistic differences, the source emphasized that their enduring love has weathered clashes over the years. A second source, associated with the film industry, commended Bennifer work ethic and accomplishments, acknowledging Ben admiration. However, they noted that Ben preference for privacy contrasts with Bennifer openness in promotional endeavors. Both sources expressed uncertainty regarding the couple's future, pondering whether they will navigate through their challenges or part ways. As of now, it appears that Bennifer and Ben are navigating the ebbs and flows typical of any relationship. Rewinding to the early 2000s, Bennifer stood as the epitome of a Hollywood power couple. Although their relationship encountered a hiatus in 2004, they resurfaced 17 years later, reigniting Hollywood favorite love story. Their public appearances exuded love, culminating in their marriage in 2023. Their initial spark ignited on the set of the romantic comedy Giggly in 2003, despite the film's lukewarm reception. In November 2002, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck decided to exchange vows. Lopez enthusiastically shared the news during an interview with Diane Sawyer, expressing her delight at the stunning 6.1-carat pink diamond ring from Harry Winston that Affleck presented to her. Rumors circulated that Affleck splurged a staggering $2.5 million on the rock. However, the joy was short-lived as on January 22, 2004, they called off their engagement. Lopez confirmed the heart-wrenching news through her spokesperson, as reported by MTV. In June 2004, the Let's Get Loud singer married singer-songwriter and longtime friend Mark Anthony. After navigating through numerous highs and lows, perhaps Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are finally ready to address their relationship. But the big question remains, will they reconcile? Or is their marriage irreparably fractured? We want to hear your insights. Do you believe they'll find a way to mend their bond? Or is their journey together reaching its end? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. That wraps up today's discussion. If you found this video engaging, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for future updates. Thank you for watching.